Hello and welcome back to Ballboy Media. I'm LJ and today we are going to be discussing some breaking news that just dropped from Shams Charania. The Hawks are trading DeAndre Hunter to the Cavs for Caris LeVert, Georges Niang, and a couple picks and swaps. If you're new here, please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below one trade you want to see. The deadline is less than an hour away, so we'll see what ends up happening. In terms of the Cavs' outlook, they're acquiring DeAndre Hunter in this deal, and they're really acquiring a fifth starter and an overqualified sixth man. Hunter is averaging a career-high 19 points per game this season, shooting 46.1% from the field and 39.3% from beyond the arc on 6.7 attempts. Definitely a good volume shooter, and the Cavs are really going all in on their current core here. The figures you see in front of you are Hunter's salary cap allocations for his contract. He is due for $23.3 million next season and $24.9 million the season after. I really like this deal that he's on, and I think that he can really play the game of basketball. I think Garland will be able to find him open for his threes in the same way that Trae Young was able to. And you continuously are adding to a 39-win, 3 All-Star team. The Cavs are suddenly much more dangerous with this added element. Although they had to give up Caris LeVert, I really like this deal for them because I think Hunter is a little more poignant on the defensive end, and I think he can definitely provide the offense that LeVert does. One thing to note, as I said, is he is locked up until 2027. The core that the Cavs have is also locked up until 2027, so this really aligns with their timeline as a franchise. Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Isaac Okoro, Jalen Tyson, and Max Strus are all contracted until at least 2027. Cleveland is building something special here, and we've seen it this season. They have a good coach and a great roster. I think the Cavs are going to go far in the playoffs this year, and they've set themselves up to continue to do so in years to come. They do still have their 20, 30, and 31 first-round picks. However, I'm not quite certain as to what picks are involved in the deal for the swaps that they gave up, because they did give up 3 seconds and 2 swaps. I'm not quite sure what those will be. We will find out as more details emerge. In terms of the Hawks, they're selling high on a very good season from Hunter. I just listed his stats, and they're adding 3 second-round picks and 2 swaps again. I'm not quite certain what the years on those picks are. They're filling a need for the Cavs, and they are acquiring some assets in the process. But you have to ask, if you're a fan of the Hawks, is this season over? In my opinion, all signs point to yes. Unfortunately, we saw Jalen Johnson suffer an injury, and now with him out, they have gone 1-6. They were 22-22. They're now 23 and 28, and they sit at 9th in the Eastern Conference and are trending in the wrong direction. I think it's kind of a grim situation for the Hawks, unfortunately. And one thing to note is that they don't have control of all of their picks. They do not have their first-round pick this year. That is going to San Antonio, which could potentially convey as a very intriguing pick and another good player next to Victor Wembanyama. And then they also are not without their pick. They are without their pick in 2027, which is also going to San Antonio, who holds the swap rights to Atlanta's pick in 2026. I think if you're the Hawks, you're really reloading here and just preparing to get better and be ready for next season based on that's what this trade is telling me, because I think they also could have gotten, more picks or better picks from another franchise, but they did not. Thank you for watching. We're almost at the trade deadline. I hope you stay here with me. I'll see you on the next episode.